you doing?
Good.
Ready for the weekend? Did you see about that plane crashing?
I didn't really get too much into it. All I kind of saw like the weather. The weather was driving in the fog.
Oh, the weather was the reason?
I think so.
What?
I saw a little bit. I didn't get too much.
It wasn't that bad.
The fog was crazy.
They fly in San Francisco in that fog all the time.
Yeah.
You can see the clouds of fog in San Francisco, like 2.5 mid fade. No shaver.
Are we able to, like for the alignment, is there a way to fix it where it's just the portions that are kind of bring it down a little bit?
Oh, like instead of going up, like
Yeah, just pretty much like
the lowest level.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little.
Will it look weird right now?
Well, I mean, it might be like a week or two before it looks normal. Nobody really noticed. I mean,
That's fine.
you gotta grow it out eventually.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a quick little video on while I'm doing this. But so this is a 1-day S Pro SC blade. Let's see what it does. One-year DLC. Two years. And then the old one. But the blade is new. Pro made. Blade is a month. Leave a comment which one you think did the most. Oh, hold on. Level the playing field. So which blade took off the most hair? How you been? What you been up to?
Going back to normal work, so to my normal shift.
Oh.
So that's why I was like adjusting my schedule because I knew for sure I'd be up by 12.
You work graveyard?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get a job at the post office. See if I can get some graveyard work. I could use it. I need to take a break from this computer stuff. And if I get a job that pays that decent, I could take the break.
I didn't realize that was a military housing.
Oh yeah, I didn't either. It's up in Pretty Mesa or Arizona. Like, I used to live over there somewhere. That's crazy. The worst way to wake up in the morning. Oh wow, look, it's a plane. No. That's when it's destroyed stuff.
I saw some videos of like the neighbors, like as soon as it happened, like it was off of a ring camera, but they were trying to wake them up because of the fire had started, and trying to get them up and out.
How could you sleep, really?
Right?
I heard a door lock. I'm like, oh, that's up. So
Not me.
a flame could just blast through your house and you'd be like, what happened?
There's a jet fuel. There's a lot of jet fuel.
Hmm?
There's a lot of jet fuel when it crashed on the left over. Finally crashed.
That's what made it so bad. I'm like, a Cessna got that much fuel on it?
Oh, this is the video.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. There's a video of sound.
Oh, he was getting out the water hose. I was like, what is he got, a little squirt gun? Like, bro, that ain't gonna do nothing. So it's like, I'm gonna have to pay for YouTube TV. I'm not nervous.
Have you tried Hulu TV?
Is it good?
I haven't. So YouTube TV is the one that I have too. But then like from my understanding, like if you do Hulu TV, it's like a package deal where it comes with Disney and then ESPN already. Like it's one package. And I don't think it's kind of a cheaper deal. Cheaper bundle.
Then YouTube? Yeah, YouTube is like $60 or something like that.
I think mine's like 80.
For YouTube TV?
Yeah.
Snap. You got multiple accounts on there or something?
I got one account. I don't know if I'm not sure which one I have. Which
$80 for YouTube?
Well, I mean, it's better than what 200 for Cox or 160 for AT&T.
If I complain about the price, I shouldn't be worrying about the product. The holidays this weekend or next weekend?
This weekend.
Sunday?
Monday.
Monday. I never know. Holidays are just for the kids. How this one be this weekend. It's always hot on the holidays.
Hopefully.
I think they do it, they control the weather or something. That's what they were saying on the news. That's what Gavin Newsom said. Some crazy stuff about weather, like weather team. What the hell they talking about?
It drops. It drops pretty good at night.
They put enough, I don't know if it's aluminum in the atmosphere to make it change the pressure or something. It's something. That's why them people thought we were all, everybody was talking about chemtrails. No, this was something else. They're controlling the weather. That's creepy. You tell me God did all this and y'all just going, oh no, we want it to be warm today. Probably this place ain't spun off its axis and just went somewhere else. We'll try Earth again another time. Y'all fucking up. Your hair goes pretty fast. It probably should be full.
It's like I go every week just to like I'm trying to hide the white. It's not working.
The whites.
It's not working.
Oh, whites don't hide. They stand out. You gotta embrace it. What you in your 40s?
Yeah.
Yeah, embrace it, bro. I got a whole head of gray hair. Look. I'm 43, bro. Shit was crazy.
Dude, my son, I don't know if you saw the last week, my son, he has like a couple popping out of I'm like,
Something to do with the food, bro. Like all the people in my family got gray hair. I was like, are we wolves or something? Like how is this all of us? My cousin 33 he got the same shit as me.
Yeah.
Full head. I'm like, damn. I thought I had it bad. I started seeing gray hairs at 14.
yeah.
And it wasn't really nothing. And until like 30, boom, it hit. I was like, man. It just started gray. And then about 38, it just went all the way.
Yeah.
I guess I can't be mad it ain't fall out.
That's true. It's like, yeah, it's one of the other people that are like,
Take it or leave it.
yeah.
But what I do to keep myself entertained is I grow it out, I cut it off, I grow it out, I cut it off. Just, but I don't know how long it's gonna last, so I grow it out as long as possible, and I cut it all off, start all over. Because your body seems more in tune to recover when you like kind of shock it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like. Cause I used to get a haircut every week too.
Yeah.
Every Thursday or Tuesday, depending on what the barber had going on. I was terrible. People were like, man, you get your haircut so much, I don't even know what you look like raggedy. I was like, I know that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But then it's like, you don't get no sticker shock. Nobody's like, dang, look at you looking all nice. Because they expect you to look all nice. So that's why I was like, nah, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to look like shit for a couple days. I've been doing it for a couple of weeks now. I'm going to pop up on my kids on graduation. They're going to be like, holy shit. I don't know if I'm going to do a fro. This fro be kind of weird because it's like I ain't shaved my hair yet. It's just been growing wild. But I don't think I can cut the size once in a while.
Just the size or?
Yeah, just this. That's all I cut. I didn't cut nothing else.
You do like a fro mullet.
Yeah, but when I puff it up, it goes like this. And then like it's like a triangle, but then it the back is, so it's like this unicorn head, mullet, square. I don't know what the hell I got going. But
At least you can mess with it like that.
yeah. I'm trying to give these kids a hard time. Because I know as soon as I pop up like that, they're going to be like, what the fuck? Yeah. Now you got the, what's that dude? Was it Spider-Man? Who's the dude that got the gray, Doctor Strange? He got the gray streak? One of them. Bro, you should embrace that. That's just, you know, when I was younger and everybody like, damn, you old fool, you got gray hair. Because, you know, we're all like the same age.
Yeah.
I used to tell people, fool, that's not gray, my shit platinum. They used to be like, what the fuck is this? It's like, ain't gray hair coming out of me, bro. I pissed gold, shit, copper. This platinum. I know that was probably the hardest thing for people to understand. Like, what? Because I was so young, bro, and my hair was gray, and I was just like, man, I'm pretty healthy. I work out, I eat, but I think I ate too much bleached foods. It's either that or stress.
I say stress.
What
I
is
know
common?
stress is up there.
Stress is bad, but think about the fuel you're putting in your car
Yeah.
determines the performance. So
Yeah.
stress and bad food,
Yeah.
and then the bad food causes stress, and then you're stressed because you can't afford good food. That's it. Life, you just get old quick. I feel like as soon as I quit caring about life, it'll probably turn back brown, black, boom. So I'm like, yeah. So this doesn't hurt or anything?
No.
I just bought it and then I used it for one day and then the plastic parts that were on acted weird. I swapped it out with the whole piece. But
The razor portion?
it was just like whatever the guide pieces were. It just got real weird and it started moving. I'm like, yo, why is the blade moving? So luckily I didn't throw it away. I just swapped out the piece and now it's back to it. So I'm like, man, I know I didn't spend $40 on this thing and I can't even use it. It's happened to me before, but I think I got better at choosing before I buy something that's crap. But
You got reviews for everything now, though.
that's the part I love. Screw a review. You ever get on YouTube and be like,
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Like, there's a review.
Stylecraft X Pro, the one blade.
Yeah.
And then it's like,
Which one do you want?
yeah, I could be like, do I want the gold one or do I want the like? So this little piece, this little plastic piece got all weird. So but it's weird because it's the new piece.
Yeah.
How'd the new piece break down? I don't know. But I ain't gonna argue with it. It's working. It's not hurting nobody. It's just, yeah, man, just accept the hair color, man. Don't do that. You know what I'm talking about? Don't dye it, bro, because you know it's gonna look like that casino tint brown,
Yeah, I did that.
cigarette smoke brown.
I did that early on, and it's like,
It's hard to stop too, because it's like it's in there, and it's like, no, take it out.
yeah.
I tried it like 3 times.
But I get a haircut so often that it just,
It's pointless.
yeah. Yeah. Eventually I'm gonna go back to my little home mold. It's just so nice just to wake up and head on out.
You gotta just let it be natural sometimes, man. It's good for you. How's this?
Okay? Yeah. Does this side, yeah, does that side look like it kind of poofs out a little bit more?
Yeah, this one's like, this side look faded, and this side doesn't. Oh, why is it? It's like from here, it looks faded. This is hell. Hold on. try a different clip, or maybe it'll cut something.
I know the whole head shape doesn't help at all.
Oh, bro, you good, bro. I've had some people whose head shapes are contradictory to round, or even the shape of a head. Like some kids, some of these newer kids, they got more meat right here.
Uh-huh.
It just like bubbles out, and it's like, now I can't fade that because the parents always wanted the fade right at the bumps. And it's like, you should go for a low fade with a little overhang to make that work. And they're like, nah, because it ain't gonna last that long. So you gonna let your kid walk around here looking like, what the hell is that?
Okay.
Just because it won't last as long? Like, I know a lady, she brings her kid in here for a high and tight every 8 days. I'll be like, damn. Well, bro, your head ain't made for a high and tight. Because it goes, it's like tiny up here.
Uh-huh.
And like literally his top piece is like this. It's like a portion of what a normal head top is. So then it's like, I'm like, man, I can fix that, but she won't even let me line them up at all. So he got like this buzzy, I don't know how to explain it, man, but
at least she's willing to take a mint so often to keep it clean.
Yeah, she does that. But like his front is like, and I try to like just clean it off one time, like not line it, but just like clean it off, and took all the baby hair off his forehead. She was like, "Don't do that one again." I was like, "But he got hair on his forehead." She was like, "Yeah, but then I gotta try to keep it like that." I was like, "Come in here every 8 days. Like I'm gonna keep it like that."
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to worry about his lineup looking bad for a whole 2 days. Like, you'll be
back no time.
No, you're back before I even realized you left. What am I supposed to do? I want him to have a great haircut, but I can't go against the customer like that.
Yeah.
As soon as the dad bring him up in here, I'm gonna get him. Because eventually he will. I think. I don't know. It's kind of weird. He pulls up, drops him off, and disappears. I'm like, he don't go get a haircut or nothing. He just runs off. He's going to the bar or Bevmo or something.
Like a babysitter now. Babysitter/.
I do got a lady that drops her kids off on me like that at like 8 o'clock at night too. 2 boys with thick wolf hair. I'm talking about thick. Like this ain't your normal kid's hair, bro. Like I always get frustrated when I'm like, man, this is the longest fade. Like it's just so much hair. Like both of them, and they never comb it. They always come here looking crazy. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, the Edgar is just like hanging all in their face.
Uh-huh.
They're just. I'm like, damn, hell, where your dad at? Why y'all ain't got a number 2 on top with a skin fade? Like, y'all from California or where y'all from? Like, y'all from somewhere else.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Like, I wanted to shape my son's hair, but like for him to even take off that much last week,
That was a lot.
it was a fight.
Yeah, I know.
If he's that type just to roll out and that's it.
It's like, I'm good. That's
Yeah.
it. You're like, yo, we gotta look good for this event. He's like, I'm here.
So he throws water and comes it to the side and that's it.
Hey, that's more than some kids do. Straight up. There's kids. I had a kid here the other day. His hair was so tangled in the back. It was like a Mexican kid with curly hair. He had dreads in the back, hidden. And I was like, no wonder your dad asked. Like, they called. They said, hey, do you shampoo hair? I'm like, yeah. But I'm thinking like, why would you bring a kid to get his hair shampooed? And when I got here, I was like, oh, because she can't even comb through it. That's why.
Yeah. He was telling me yesterday, my son was telling me yesterday, he said that he got, he's like, Dad, I like my haircut. My friends like it, they might give me a call. Yeah.
They're probably tired of seeing that one piece. That piece was kind of annoying. It was like what the hell is this one piece doing?
The one in the back?
Yeah, I wanted to change it like so dramatically, but I'm like, I can't just. It's not my head. At least he letting me cut it. Like I'm telling you, some kids be like, no, I want all. Don't touch the top. I'll be like, all right.
It's like it was like a Shamu fin to me.
At least you could find them anywhere you was at. You're like, I know where you're at.
On that back piece.
What is this? I think I almost got it. That was weird. It was like I faded it from multiple angles, but it had a line.
Because I remember that's the side that you said there was like that bump on my right side, right?
But it went away. Was it like swollen or something?
I don't know. You asked if I got dropped or if I bumped my head recently.
Oh no, because you were like wincing while I was cutting it. You're
no.
like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah, you play football. I was like, did you get it? Did you hurt your head or anything? Because you were like,
no.
or something like that. I was like, oh shit. Nah, believe me, bro. We got some kids that they will fight their parent about their hair.
Yeah.
And it don't even be looking nice. I would be seeing if it was like, we got a fire cut.
Yeah.
Oh no, what the hell, who did that? But who didn't do it? Because it's like, that's the look. It's not looking maintained at all.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy.
Was that post that you did the other day, the one with you kicked the kid out because you had lice last time?
That's somebody that's been trolling me because I use AI to make art.
Oh.
They even wrote on my Google business review that I was looking at little girls or some shit. So what I've been doing is I've been posting this picture. He's a troll. He been terrorizing people on Twitter. Nobody knew what he looked like. I found his ass in like 20 minutes. I mean, I know how to do some stuff that's like, it's not illegal, but like, you trying to find somebody based off of some usernames and shit, I will get their ass. I was exposing people before they started doxing people. Cause you know how many people be on the internet lying about who they are. I had this one dude in this one live beam I used to be in, and everybody said he had stolen valor, and I proved it. Because he was like, I was in the military. And I said, bro, I looked you up. Your employment dates at Macy's. Bro, don't play with me, bro. If I really want to find it, I'm going to find it. But so, yeah, that dude, he's never been here. Said that weird. He said all kinds. He was just, oh, you're lazy. You use AI to make art. I was like, bro, I got a whole class I'm taking. I don't care about that. And you're telling me this. And you're an animator, but you're not offering me services.
Yeah.
So you're dissing my stuff. You just keep going back and forth with me. So I was like, all right, don't cry. And so first thing he tried to say was, that's not even me. I was like, nah, that's you. Because I found all the stuff on your websites that say I changed my name from Beth Moth to Automoth or something. And I was like, yeah, don't make me. So then his little saying was like something like, I leave a stain on your brain like bubblegum or something under the table. I don't know, something weird like that. So I took his picture and I made AI cover him in bubblegum. And then I put in the animator AI, and then the bubblegum is like coating him. He was on fire. That dude was mad as hell. He was messaging me for 2-3 days straight, all day long. Like every 2 hours, this dude, like whatever he got a break, he was back to messaging me. He's like, oh, you just saying stupid stuff. So eventually, I deleted the picture, but I didn't delete what I did. So since he gave me a bad review, I went to his profile, his Google profile, and found all the places he does reviews for in San Antonio, I put his picture over there and said, this guy frequents your restaurant and he's bragging on Twitter about jacking off in the bathroom. So then I went to Twitter and made a replica of his page, put .official, and said I love jacking off in the bathroom at burger joints. And then I went and shared it to all of the Burger Boy places that he put a review on. So he gonna fuck around and get beat up. Like somebody gonna be like, "Hey, you the dude? Oh, you go up in the bathroom if you want." Like he ain't even gonna know. But and then I did some other stuff. On Instagram, I sent password reset emails to all of his accounts. It's not gonna change your password or nothing, but it have you feeling like, oh shit, what did I do? You played with fire, bro. You should have left. Why does my art bother you that much? Like, get a life. You got that much time. You could have finished something that was actually of value.
Yeah.
But yeah, whatever he did, him and his troll buddies or his Discord server group of people, they were like, oh yeah, your art does look like shit. And like they were just commenting on a bunch of random stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's a team of y'all, huh? I was like, but ever since I posted that picture, it slowed down. It was either the picture or the emails. I don't know, because I told him, I said, I found your email within an hour. He was like, bullshit. And I didn't do nothing to him for like a day or two. But once I started sending them email password requests, he stopped talking to me. He probably like, I ain't gonna mess with this dude no more, dude. Fucking crazy. Yeah. I ain't even started like really digging in on you. Once I started looking through all your videos and pictures and like piecing you together, reverse image searching your face, it's over, bro. It's over. If like all his art, his logos, his stuff that he sells, if I reverse image that and find anybody that bought it, oh, I'm gonna make him look bad. I'm like, you support this pedophile art? Like, what can he do? Like, you shouldn't have bothered me. I'm starting to think this is just like dirt, like hair, grease. Because why? What the fuck? Still, it's like a little bit in here could be a lighter. I thought maybe he was mad at the song I had used on one of these things. Because it was like, I didn't understand what his beef was. Like, I had made this little animation thing. It was like a kid holding clippers, a teen. It was like supposed to be like me growing up with clippers. But the song I used was My Coochie Comes Out late at night. So I thought that's why the dude was like on me, like, bro, what is this shit? Like, but he didn't say nothing about the music. He was just on some, you're lazy. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I shouldn't even have entertained you that much.
Right.
But now that you done made me mad and started talking on my, bro, if I miss $1, don't make me, I will go to Albuquerque or San Antonio and find your ass for real. Then he gonna be like, ah, shit. But my next move is to take his account without taking his account. And that's easy because he has a faceless account. So I can literally make an account, same name, same logo, everything. He has no name on none of his stuff. He does not claim his own work. So if he ever took me to court, this dude stole, like, Your Honor, this is mine. This dude hacked it and stole it from me. Only thing he can actually prove is he paid for the domain name. But he actually didn't buy the actual domain. He got like a .weebly, so he don't have a full domain. So if I buy the actual website name that goes off of what he's made, it's mine. And then he's gonna really. You thought you was slick. I ain't even want. Usually I tell people what I'm about to do to him, but I ain't even want to tell him because then he gonna be like, no, he gonna try to stop it. But I already started making the Twitter accounts and started following all his people. I gotta make the Instagram one. Once I get all like half of his followers over there, then I'm gonna send him a friend request so he can see it happen to him. I told him, I said, bro, like you can bother me all you want. I will make another account in 5 minutes. And I've lost accounts before, big accounts. I don't care. It's just ads. Like, why are you pick a better battle, bro? I know you probably thought, oh, he's just a dumbass barber. You are. Everything you working on that computer, I been did that. All that animation shit, I been did that. Rigging characters, making gameplay shit, I been did that. That's probably how he found me. I probably came across his feed, and he's like, "Oh, what's this cheap shit?" Shit, it's what works. I don't gotta do all that hard work, no, bro. This shit is done. So I ain't gotta sweat over this shit. Crazy.
They hate for no reason.
Yeah. But oh well. He gonna regret it more than me. 'Cause he ain't even gonna understand. Right now, I'm sure he ain't. Because before it was like every time I did something, oh this dude. Every time I posted, this dude. Oh, he deleted my comments. No, I hid it because I don't need that on my. I don't need you in my life. You're not making me no money, and you're not offering any services. You acting like you acting like a lady. This, you know what I mean? I can't call. I don't want to say. I don't want to call. As soon as you start using cuss words and changing like the aggressiveness of the conversation, Instagram get kind of like, oh, we're gonna kick this off too.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna. I know better. I've been kicked off of multiple platforms. Been suspended from all of them. Going live, TikTok, all of them. I don't give a shit. Let's make another account. Huh?
On to the next.
Yeah, even Twitter. Twitter got me banned from like my Twitter banned my phone number for a long time until Elon came. Because I used to build bots that responded to people.
Uh-huh.
So anytime somebody said something about X, Y, or Z, it was like bing.
Uh-huh.
I had a moving company, so anytime somebody was like, "Oh, in San Diego, gotta move," or "I'm going to storage,"
Yeah.
it would pop up. Anything to do with storage or moving in San Diego, I was in there. I was making good money because I was just sending them straight to the deal. How you want to do this?